Introducing again, boxing out of the blue corner, Calvin Carruthers. His opponent, boxing out of the red corner, Luke Scott Brown. This bout is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. Handing over to your referee for the evening, Mr. Spencer Alton.
We're here at SM Fight Club, myself, Malcolm Martin, with you for a great night of boxing. In the red corner, Calvin Carruthers. In the blue, Luke
Seconds out for
Scott
round
Brown.
one.
The lighter shorts for Calvin, the lighter pink, the darker pink for Scott. Round 1 of 5. And 2 good boxers in this ring. This is a good bout on this card. Nice skillful men here. And you can see tight guards already, good footwork. Both having a good look at each other, not racing in and throwing the shots. Calvin left and then the sharp right. Luke reacted immediately. Looks for his own left and right, just out of range. A nice compact stance from Calvin. Nice turn from Luke as he throws the left hand. Calvin doubles and triples up the jab as he pushes forward. Good clean work from both men. Right hand over the top from Luke. Calvin retained centre ring as Luke works around. That was a nice little left. He changed it from a jab to a hook at the last second there, Calvin, and went round the guard of Luke. Pushing forward, and again, nice footwork you can already see from both men. Stepping off the centre line, and that means they don't go back in straight lines when their opponent attacks, and you've seen there again from Luke. Nice footwork as Calvin came in, testing him with the jab. Calvin ducks low. Stays in front of Luke as he comes forward, relying on upper body movement and reflexes for his defence. Doubles up the jab, a little left in reply from Luke, and I like the way both boxers don't allow the opponent to get up ahead of steam. They respond very quickly and sharply. Jab cross again from Calvin, but you can see already both men defensively sound as well. Double, triple jab once again from Calvin. Stays in the pocket, looks to the body, into the head. That's a good opening round. Very tidy, quality boxing from both men. Calvin possibly the one forcing the pace, looking for the ring control, taking centre ring, looking to work. Luke looked to react to Calvin's work, and it was a nice balance.
Seconds out for round 2.
So 2 of 5. A nice little combination from Luke on the back foot there. This is what I was talking about. As Calvin comes in now, he looks to work the body with these shots. Ducking and diving. Calvin stays in front of him, and they picked up the pace nicely, but they stayed tidy, stayed clean. And stiff jab from both. And then they hold for the first time, but they break without Spence, our referee. Good clean bout so far. Luke bobs and weaves. Calvin doubles up that left, moves again, throws southpaw, but a nice little reply from Luke. Looks for the left hook around the right hand guard and then works the left of the body. Calvin stays in the centre, click with the right there. This is a good start for Luke to the second. Jumps in with that left hook. Calvin sees it, and again he just pumps out those little 3-punch combinations. There's no real power to them. I like the way both men don't feel the need to plant their feet for every shot. They're setting up the power shots. This is a good level of boxing, good quality from both men. And again, a little 3-punch combination. Oh, the little shuffle by Luke when he came in, but what Calvin did well there was he just slipped himself and stood his ground, so the actual whole move negated what Luke wanted to do at the end, which was probably put the left hook in. And a nice back and forward. It's a good rhythm to this bout, and a good rhythm to this second round. Short right from Luke as he steps in. Good close round the second here. Great matchmaking from Steve here on a packed Meca for the Christmas show. And it's been an incredible card as well, and this bout is up there with the best in terms of technical quality. We've had bouts that have been real slugfests that have got the crowd absolutely on their feet, but this one is for the purists for me. This is for those that like the boxing, that like the quality boxing. That's what these two men are giving us. Not much between them at all in that second round, and we reached the halfway point, the key third round next.
Seconds out for round 3.
And straight away, Calvin tucks his chin under and comes forward with the double jab. Jab in reply from Luke. Gives ground as Calvin looks to put him under pressure, steps away from it, and then realises just as he stumbles there, he grabs Calvin to keep himself safe. Both men bobbing, weaving, rolling those shoulders, little feints and hints without actually throwing. Chucks up tight, Luke, as Scott comes in. Little smile there from him as they disengage naturally. Comes in with a jab cross. Luke fires 3-4 punches in reply. Scott responds again. They pick up the pace in the third. Scott shrugs his shoulders, a little right on the end of that combination, just clips Luke as he steps in. Luke stands his ground, drops his shoulders, throws the right to the body. Double jab again from Calvin. Slips the punch in reply. Throws to the body. Luke just steps back but staying closer to him. More in the pocket this third round. Jab, right hand over the top from Calvin. Little right but gets clipped on the turn. Good timing from Calvin as Luke looks for his exit strategy. Just got clipped with the right hand from Calvin, who's looking to keep him pegged on the back foot. It's subtle work from the man in the red corner. Southpaw stance now. And then looks for the straight left. Pushing in. End of 3. Just 2 to go. And still a good quality contest here. Very little between them. I think Calvin's got the edge with the way he presses and the little combinations.
Corners,
he
10
throws.
seconds.
It's subtle stuff. But with 3 down, just 2 to go.
Corners, please. Seconds out for round 4.
4 of 5. No touching of gloves, straight back to business. Double jab again from Calvin. Little left uppercut from Luke. Calvin again stays in that centre. Doesn't like moving back. Using the body, using the head movement. While Luke probes with that jab. Probes again, then Calvin steps in, throws his own jab. Steps forward, double jab, straight right, that good lateral movement from Luke. Step back in to throw his own shot, but again, what Calvin does well is the moment Luke steps back in, he threw that right. Good boxing brain there. And they tie up, break cleanly without a referee once more. Touch gloves, they didn't do it at the beginning of the round, but respect there. Slips the jab again, Calvin. Steps forward, Luke ducks low. Looks to work the body, looks to turn Calvin, then Calvin looks back, but again, both men very clever defensively, not allowing the other to open them up from that spin, because you spin and hit as you disengage, and both made sure they didn't disengage, but a nice left there from Calvin, clips Luke, steps away and clips him again. It's the timing, just the difference between the two is that little element of timing, I feel, in Calvin's favour, but it's not much, and the judges might be seeing it differently. Slips that left again, Calvin. Steps back as Luke comes forward. Slips the jab. Jab to the body, but Calvin ignores it. Compact, concise, minimal movement, saves energy. Both of them, the little right hand over the top, just clips Luke. Looks for the right hook, and there again, look, just teasing him with the upper body and the head movement. Luke, though, keeping his discipline, keeping his shape. 4 down, just 1 to go. And probably the most technical bout of the night so far, full stop. 2 classy, clean boxers in that ring. 4 down, 1 to go.
Seconds out for the 5th and final round.
So fifth and final round of what's been a very good boxing contest. Well matched this one, beautifully matched by Steve. And again you can see lots of feints, lots of moving man, lots of little distraction attempts from both. It's been a good, clean, cagey affair, and the footwork from both men superb. Calvin ducks and dives as Luke comes in with that left and right. Little shoulder bump before he puts his hooks to the body. Luke ties him up. They push clean again. Without Spence, he's almost been a spectator here with the clean nature of this bout from these two men. Double jab from Calvin, but a tight guard from Luke. Ducks under, throws his own right to the body, looks to throw his left. Calvin just popping out that jab, no power, throws the right hand. Just keeping him guessing, but a nice left to the body, which Calvin acknowledges with a little smile. Little shovel hook to the body there from Luke. So what does Calvin do? He puts one straight back, then a right to the head. Luke tucked up, and here they go. Nice little combination work from both men. Luke ducks under that punch. They'll break cleanly. Coming towards the end of an excellent technical bout. Left and right's coming through. And looks for the right to the body, Calvin. Looks for the left, right again, ducks under. Steps away from the short punch of Luke. Double jab, straight right. Bobs and weaves, lets Luke fire away. Then comes back with his own left and right, ducks again. Puts the right to the body, doubles it up. What a good, clean, technical bout. It's about levels here, it's about minimal differences, but I feel those differences are in favour of Calvin in the red corner in a very good, close technical bout. My unofficial scorecard goes red. We'll see what the judges make. Either way, classy performance from both men.
Can we have both boxers to the centre
Here
of
we
the
go.
ring, please? Please give it up for both boxers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, excellent bout.
After 5 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision for your winner. Boxing out of the red corner, Calvin Carruthers.
Just had the edge throughout the bout, but excellent bout from both men.